Kevin W. Riz.
937, hot937.com.
Yes.
On Air Idiot Show. Kevin W. Reese, DJ Bigman, and Saturday, you never know who's going to be here.
Yeah.
You just never know. And Hot Jam 10 is coming up. And one of those artists is sitting right here.
Yeah.
Rock is in the building.
Rock is in
J.
the
Cole.
Cole, what up, man?
What up, man? How y'all feeling?
We're good.
See, the voice is a little raspy, so
Yeah.
I know what you just came from doing.
Yeah. We just got off the stage at CCSU,
Okay.
Central Connecticut. They showed a lot of love, man.
No
I
doubt.
appreciate them for that.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you can hear my voice is gone. I apologize for that.
Now, what are the people going to expect from you for Hot Jam 10 coming up?
Man, it just, every time I perform, no matter where I am, and whether it's in front of 10 people or 10,000, it's like I just try to give everything I got.
Absolutely.
So I just try to put all into every line. I don't have no hype man. You know what I'm saying? Like
No
I don't
hype
have-
man?
Oh nah, I don't do that. I don't
Just
do the hype
DJ?
man. Yeah, just DJ and you know and keys. Hopefully we'll have the keys at that show. But I just that's why I try to give 100 into every line. No hype man.
Right.
Now, you know, a lot of people have always been curious as to why, they're like, yo, if I was on Rock Nation, man, I'd try to have Jay on every joint, man.
Yeah.
And you got a different approach and you got a different thought process when it comes to that whole thing.
Absolutely.
And I like to hear you explain it because I can't explain it the way that you can, and I think it makes a lot of sense. And to me, it's a message for those people who are really, trying to get on it, or they might get into a situation and think, because I'm with this dude, I made it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
My attitude has actually been the opposite. Like, even on with Jay, like I don't feel like from the minute I signed, I didn't feel like, oh, I'm on now, I'm good, I'm with Jay-Z. Like, if anything, I felt at a disadvantage. Because that's a big shadow to live under.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, exactly. When you got the type of goals that I got and you want to be where I am, you got to understand it's gonna be a long journey and no man can get you there. So I just realized that is Jay-Z is not gonna be the one to get me there. Like it's got to be me. It's got to come from me. And I work like that. If you look at all my music.
And you took a long time with this project.
Oh yeah.
You took a long time.
Yeah.
And it came out on some blogs that Jay-Z was kind of like,
Oh man,
what's the deal? Hurry
y'all
up.
Believe that? That's not true, man.
No, not true?
That's so not true. But,
Okay, explain to the folks.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a cool rumor. I guess it didn't really get too big, but I seen it. It's just funny to see how rumors work. Like they don't even have sources. Like, but nah, that's furthest thing from the truth.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Now, the mixtape is ridiculous.
Appreciate it. Man.
All right, it's
Disgusting.
ridiculous. Now, let's talk about how you got on the record with Jay, because from what I understand, it was like one of those situations where, he was like, yo, I want you on this record. You got to write your lyrics right here. And he just like stood there.
Yeah, that's what it was. They called me to the studio. I had got word like the weekend before, like a few days before, like, yo, Jay wants you on. I thought it was a song he wanted from me, like he wanted me to do, which is weird because I ain't never worked like that. Like, so I was already kind of on edge. Like he wanted me to do a song. Like I wasn't used to that. I'm just used to working in my bedroom doing all my own songs or whatever. And then when I got to the studio, I seen that it was a song that he already got, and he wanted me to put a verse on it. So yeah, he was there. He was right there. Beyonce was right there, and then Guru, of course. And then just played the song. Well, he played the whole album. That was Blueprint 3 at the time. Played the whole album, and then he played that song, played it twice, and then I was like, I'm fronting. I'm like, all right, let's go. But I'm really like, oh man, like the pressure's on. So I had to spill that verse out, and I it probably took maybe 40 minutes. But I came out with it. I didn't know what to expect, but I know as soon as I spit it, I seen their faces out there like, ooh, like, it was one of those. So it was good.
Now you're everywhere right now. You got the song on the Powerade commercial.
Yeah.
Right?
My man D Rose, shout out to Derrick Rose, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MVP.
You got a song on the MLB the show video game.
Blow Up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody's hitting me up about that. It's crazy. I didn't even know about that one.
You didn't even know about it?
Oh, somebody got to cut a check.
Oh, nah.
Somebody's got to cut a check,
they
baby.
knew, the right people knew. I just wasn't aware. I be moving so much, like I wasn't aware. They definitely cut the check.
Okay.
Oh, the check people knew. Okay,
Check people knew.
Okay, that's
As long
what we
as
need
there's
to
a
know.
signature there.
That's what we need to know. Listen, J. Cole is in the building,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
June 2nd, people.
June 2nd.
Now let me ask you this, because you went to college.
Yep.
You went to St. John's, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Do you feel like the stereotype is that college is not cool?
I think that changed.
You think that's changed?
That definitely used to be the stereotype.
Like 10 years ago or something?
Maybe even longer than that.
Yeah,
but I feel like majority of us, it's really just black community. Like, you know, white kids don't have to deal with that type of stuff. Like, you're expected to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Almost to not go to college as a white kid, I feel like is the not cool thing to do.
Right, right.
But in the black community, it's like, it almost, back in the days, like, you know, I was young, but I can see it being like a negative, not a negative thing, but, you know, something that you can get clowned about with. And man, it's 2011. Like,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
education's cool, man.
Yeah, you know, it's evolution, man. Like, it's evolution just as a culture. So, it's, you know, it's definitely not a negative thing.
And coming into this, you got to be able to do more than rap. You got to have your business intact.
Absolutely.
You got to have a plan B.
You got
This day and age, my goodness.
Once again, J. Cole is in the building June 2nd. Hot Jam 10.
Oh, yeah.
The stage is really going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to understand a few things. You know what? A lot of people are really trying to get into this rap game. And I know that it's a lot of crazy deals being offered out there. And then there's a lot of people offering single deals. What advice would you give an artist out here, especially somebody here, like I like to call Connecticut a throughway, because people will come through here going from New York to Boston or vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give an artist here who's wondering, yo, why am I not being played on the radio? What do I need to do to get my music hot? What do I need to do? Because I always tell them, stop chasing the radio. Put yourself in a position where the radio is chasing you.
Exactly. Yeah, and I learned that early too, because I seen the people that I really looked up to from my city. I seen them fight that radio battle.
Yeah.
And really, what people don't understand is the DJs got their hands tied in a sense. You know what I'm saying? DJ, what they don't know is like you got freedom, but you got a little bit of freedom. Like there's really like there's songs you have to play. Like these are relationships involved.
Politics, baby.
It's politics. That's all it is. So I would tell them to just know that until you in it, you'll never understand fully the complexity of the politics. But until then, just know that trying to get your song played on the radio ain't gonna happen. Trying to get a feature from J. Cole ain't gonna happen, because guess what? They'll listen for the J. Cole feature, but after that, they're not gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? There's certain ways that you think are tricks to make it that aren't the right tricks. The real trick is really just staying true to your music, doing the best songs, and opening people's eyes like that. Whether it's like on grassroots by your neighborhood, by your city, whether it's internet, like it's more ways. There's more power within yourself these days. Stop looking like external and just start looking internal. Like, what can I do?
Now, what can we expect from this album? You've taken your time with it.
Yeah.
What can we expect? Who's on the production? Who's on the features? What's going on with it?
Yeah, man. So took my time, but it's a weird situation. I think I might be the first. I don't know the first, but I know I'm in a weird position because I've been touring probably more than as much as any of the next artist has been out. I've been touring with no album, so we've been making an album in and out of touring. So it's like, man, you know, you got business opportunities with touring, and then you also got an album you got to finish or whatever. So I've been taking my time, but I've also been like people think because I don't put out music every day that I'm not working. Little do they know I'm probably one of the hardest. I don't know everybody else's work ethic, but I know mine. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, production wise, it's majority me. No ID still. We still got some songs from the beginning with No ID that are still incredible. That'll be on there. Danger Hands got one. Brian Kidd got one. It's looking like a Shay Taylor record. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, just like I'm just about to start the phase where I start talking about it. Like I'm getting out of that because now I got information. Like we know what's coming, and I see the punches. So like I'm almost out of that. Like
it's go time.
By next week, it's go time. Yeah,
it's
exactly,
go time.
Exactly.
So,
now, y'all been showing me so much love. I'm just glad we could come through after the show because, you know, everybody knows y'all been showing me love from the very, very, very beginning, and I appreciate that. Never forget it. Yeah. And it's Maya poster on this wall. I just need to take it.
You know
that's
what?
gotta stay, man. That's gotta stay.
He was about to say, love me. He was about to
I was about to say,
no, man, that's the incentive.
It can be retired. It's been on the wall
That's
forever.
the incentive to keep him coming back.
On,
so,
man.
all right, once you hit platinum,
Yo, she was on wrestling Monday.
Right.
You'll get that.
If I sell a million, I can get that.
Nah, it's when it happens.
When it happens, there we
when
go.
it happens,
I appreciate
you come back, you get this poster.
I think we should just give it to him now.
Every time I come, yo.
We can replace
It's not
it.
even signed to him, man. We gotta get in contact
So
with her
what?
people, get her to sign it the right way, get a new pose in
I
the
don't know if that
picture.
poster exists no more.
She's a little bit thicker now.
Yeah.
She's a little bit thicker now.
Yo, she was on wrestling Monday.
Did you see? Son.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Maya, man. She looks incredible in this picture right now. When did that album come out? Mood Ring.
Oh, man.
That's gotta be 5-6 years ago or something.
Who cares? We just care about the poster.
I'm just trying to see, like, you know, how far, you know, how much time that was. Could have been a couple years ago, you know.
Listen, J. Cole, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you coming up here, man. And June 2nd. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's
you
going
you
down.
think it was crazy tonight? Oh, boy.
I'm already knowing, man.
Oh, boy. Tickets are moving fast. Hot Jam 10.
That's right.
It's going to be a problem, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And listen.